Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Scootz 42 server. I did manage to get our new Ender armor enchanted with similar, but in most cases I actually was able to upgrade. Most things have protection 4 on them now. In fact, I think all of this stuff has protection 4. And I was able to mirror most of the enchantments. I didn't worry so much about the soulbound stuff, but all the protections and the respiration. I even did throw Aqua Affinity on there as well. But I did want to get a little bit more into some of the Ender IO machines. And I know in our last episode we needed a soul binder to get some of this stuff, and I did go ahead and make the soul machine chassis right before the episode. To do that we need a simple machine chassis, which does require some of this grains of infinity, and I'll show you guys how I went about getting that here in just a little bit. This stuff, the soul attuned dye blend, that we need some of this organic brown dye. And you can get that a number of ways. I generally go with, I think, the twigs and the eggs. Or sometimes I've had trouble getting those twigs, so I go with the brown dye and the egg and the charcoal. But I think I had plenty of the twigs and the eggs, so I believe that's what I did. I may have even gone with the slime. I honestly don't remember because I made this stuff about a week ago. But there's a number of different recipes for getting this organic brown dye. And then some of this stuff, the soul powder, we just get that from crushing up solarium. Nothing terrible there. Quartz powder, again, just from crushing up some nether quartz. So it's not too hard to get these soul attuned dye blends. Then once you've got those, you can take the simple machine chassis and the soul attuned dye blend and pop those together in an alloy smeltery, and there's our soul machine chassis. So let's see if we can't go ahead and get our soul binder together. There we go. And while we're at it, let's grab a little bit of the conduits. As we'll probably want some power. And we'll go ahead and take some of these item conduits. There we go. So we've only got 2 spots there. I've been thinking about how I'm going to rearrange some of this stuff. Let's pop you there, and we'll want one of these and one of these. There we go. Now we can pop our soul binder on there, and that's going to need a capacitor. But before we do that, let's go ahead and adjust our conduits here. And we want that extracting always active. And these, you don't really have to mess with these a whole lot. I just, for my own personal benefit, this is not going to be sucking any power out, so I go ahead and turn off the extract part. Let's get you set back onto where we can see everything. There we go. And we pop you back down. So that should be pretty much ready to go. We need to go and grab a capacitor real quick. And the soul binder is a little slow, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get an octadic capacitor. Nice. Nice. Alright, so that thing is charging up. And I'm also going to want to look at a powered spawner. So for that we're going to need the Z-Logic controller. So we need some solarium, some silicon, looks like one of these guys. May as well try to craft up a few of those. We only need one of those. We're going to need some solarium. I think we needed 2 of those, is that right? And what else did we need? Oh, wrong thing. We're not making the soul binder now. That's what we need. And some redstone. Okay. So this should get us our Z-Logic controller. did need 2 pieces of silicone. Haha. We'll get that silicone. There we go. And here's our Z logic controller. There we go. And that should pop up right over here. There we go. And we wanted a sole binder. We might need another sole machine chassis, so I'll probably need another one of these. I need a few more iron bars. I may have been looking at that wrong. What do we need? We still need a sole machine chassis. Okay, that's good. We're going to need 2 of the vibrant crystals. So I'd like to be able to make that ender crystal at some point. So we're almost done with that. We just need the sole machine chassis. So we'll need one of these, and we need some more of the sole attune die. Where'd you go? There it is. I thought I had a little bit more of that stuff. And we'll just kind of take these and pop them right into an alloy smelter. There we go. And that should pop up right over in here. There we go. So hopefully we should be able to get a powered spawner now. There we go. Nice. And we'll go ahead and pop you down right here. That is interesting. Oh, that's right. I need to combine that with the... It won't let me put it in there without it. So what we're going to need to do is get ourselves a soul vial. What's that got in there? Shulker. And let's see if we can't get over to the end real quick. Where's my thing? There we are. Go capture a Enderman. That's what I'm looking for. We'll go capture an Enderman in a soul vial. Oh, gotta love the loading times. There we go. Alright, so we're out of there. Hopefully shouldn't have to go too far to get one. There's one. Nice. Do I have my... I do. There we go. Warpstone. No? Interesting. What about... This is why I have backup items. I do not have it on me. Okay. Oh, where did our... I'm all kinds of lost now. Maybe a slash home? There we go. Lost my starting platform. I'm not sure where it went. It's in there somewhere. Alright, there we go. We're home now. So I should, we're going to need one of these broken spawners. I need need to combine that in a soul binder. Actually, I did not get the broken spawner. Let's grab one of those broken spawners. And we won't need the silverfish. And we combine you with you. And it's going to need 8 levels, so I've only got 7 on. Let's go grab another one. There we go. And we're going to use player XP. And later, when I figure out how to rearrange all this stuff the way I want, we will be able to pipe the experience directly from the obelisk into the soul binder, which will be great for automation. Because even with the octadic capacitor in here, you can still see this is going kind of slow. And honestly, anything less than an octadic capacitor in that soul binder, and it is going to be painfully slow. It is a little loud. It is getting there. We can put some of the rest of this up. Getting there, getting there. Almost. And this should give us our empty soul vial and our spawner back. There we go. Both of those items are over here. And now this gets combined with the powered spawner in an anvil, and I'm not sure how much experience that's going to take. And so let's see. 16. It's going to take 16 experience levels. Let's see where to go. There you are. 16. Now we've got our enderman spawner. Nice. Should pop you right there. And we're going to set you to capture before I put that in there. And we're going to want some kind of capacitor. Let's see if we can get away with a double layer. There we go. There it is. There we go. So now it's getting power, and as soon as we give it, this a soul vial, there we go. And now instead of spawning the Enderman into the world, it's going to capture it in that soul vial for us. There we go. Now we've got our little Enderman soul vial in there. And I am going to go ahead and work on this for a second. Extract always active. And we just want the power inserting. So now that stuff's over here. Nice. Right. Let's see what we got to do to get that Ender crystal. We need a vibrant crystal with a soul vial with the Enderman in it and 6 experience levels. And was it a vibrant crystal? Crystal, yeah, we need a vibrant crystal for that. And let's get one of the vibrant crystals. There we go. And we combine this in the soul binder. And you can use those 6 levels I just got. And then that should give us an Ender crystal right over here. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken now, I should be able to take our Ender Mark II. How many levels is it going to need? 16? There we go. Now we've got travel on our Ender Mark II, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and do something with our old Ender here. Let's just make a nice little frame or something. Do I not have leather? I am out of leather. So let's do the thing and get some. There we go. See how much leather we can get out of a stent in front of the atomic reconstructor here. There we go. That ought to be plenty for now. There's one little frame here. There we go. And we'll just pop this right over here. And you can just hang out there. Nice. Now, come on. There we go. So this, nice. All right. Good deal. So, at this point, I got to say I'm pretty happy. We've got our new Ender armor, and we've got our Ender Mark II, which is pretty awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, and I'm going to work on kind of rearranging our Ender I/O area a little bit to make it a little bit more accessible and easy to use, because I think the next bit is going to be to start tying in our experience into the soul binder and the what do you call it, thing we just made, the spawner, so that we have enough experience here. But yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. I'm going to go ahead and take a little break, and we will be back in just a little bit, so stay tuned. Alright, I am back from my little break, and I think I figured out something over here. I did extend it a little bit into our little pylon over here. I figured that might happen, but now I've got it set so that our experience obelisk is pulling the experience we gathered from our liquid XP cow, and then it should automatically output it to that soul binder. So let's see about making another ender crystal. And for that we need the soul vial and the vibrant crystal. So let's get our vibrant crystal. Guess it helps if we spell it right. There we go. Vibrant crystal. Go ahead and put this other stuff away. And do I still have a soul vial? I do. Okay. So we'll take our soul vial. And let's see, where to go? Oh, it needs to go in here first. That's right. So we'll capture that guy, and I'm going to go ahead and pop him to output his stuff. So hopefully as soon as that spawns, it should go right into that soul binder. Almost done. Oh, well, that wasn't what I wanted at all. Did I? Where did I put our Mark II? Did I put it on? I just not seen it. Did I put it back in the? Wow. I am just not seeing it. Did I accidentally throw it somewhere? Where did it go? Did I put it in? Oh, there it is. Must have accidentally thrown it. There we go. Yes, I forgot to set that back to capture mode. There we go. Okay, so that did work once we set that into capture mode finally. And I think we just popped that in there. And yeah, you can see it filling up with the experience that it needed. Nice. I think the last step here is going to be, did I just, oh, come on now. For some reason it likes doing that when I don't have anywhere to actually go. There we go. Oh, that was a little too far. Oh my god. Did it let me in there finally? No. Alright. Let's do it the hard way. There we go. I knew we'd get in there. Alright, so I need to pop an item conduit on that thing. And that's our soul binder, yep. We'll set you to extract always active. And that should have popped right in there. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. We need one for the dimensional transceiver, which hopefully I'll be getting into. Inhibitor obelisk, I've never even seen that. Staff of Traveling, Rod of Return, Weather Crystal. Interesting. Oh, that's for the Weather Obelisk. How nice. Interesting. All right. Well, the important thing is that we got that part of it done. What else can I use that for? Dark Solarium Jet Plate. Well, it's nice. We'll definitely need them for those dimensional transceivers. And especially since the infinite wireless transmitter is no longer a thing, at least not in this version. I don't know if the mod author has plans to return it or not. But anyway, now that we've got all that done, I thought what we should do is work on getting... Do I not have that set up to autocraft? I do not. So let's do that. Let's get the Vibrant Gear set up to autocraft. There we go. Let's pop you right in there. Good. I wanted to work on, there we go, getting our enhanced alloy smelter. I think all I need is the smelter now. Enhanced, yep, I just need to go grab our smelter and we should be able to get our enhanced alloy smelter made up. Pop you right there. I think since I've got one of those crazy capacitors in there, I think it'll hold on to it. I think in the other one it did not hold on to it because I just had, yeah, it does. Cool. That is filling up. That should stay the same. Nice. Alright, so we've got our enhanced alloy smelter. We've got a good little Ender Eye setup going over here now. Liking how that worked. So the next step, I think, is going to be to work on getting this stuff, getting all these items set up to be used with the grid's auto crafting, because I definitely would like to have the soul binder set up to auto craft so we can get those ender crystals whenever we want. But I think that might be enough for today, because that's, I think, let's double check one more time. We'll do a at ender and make sure there's no other machines that I want to have right now. But I think I've got them all made up where I want them right now. Alloy smelter, we've got a spawner, we've got a soul binder, I think that might do it for the Ender IO machines for now. There's some of this stuff we might get into a little later, because some of this stuff is kind of fun. You know, the zombie generators and the Franken zombies. Those guys are pretty cool. Fun to play with. What is that? Wireless charging antenna extension. These wireless chargers are nice, but man, they sure do suck the power out, so I don't like setting those up until I've got a lot of power. What's that? Enhanced combustion generator. Farming station, I don't know that I'll necessarily want to get into the farming stations, because these closes, honestly, they really rock. They really do. They're not the fastest in the world, but they don't use a whole lot of power, and they're easy to manage. So I don't know that I'll necessarily want an Ender IO farming station, but who knows? You know, I might run into something I want that I can't put in a close. So we'll figure that out too. But I do think that that is going to wrap it up for today. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the little playthrough here that I've been doing since I've been back. Remember to like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.